Hi there. How are you? Some background?
Yes, I've had a long career as a test engineer, working mainly in the defence industry in the UK. Often calibration involved. I've also been responsible for putting calibration systems into other companies that I've worked in. So there's plenty of background in calibration.
Calibrations, a lot of calibrations. And what other type of instruments do you calibrate usually?
In EI, we're mainly calibrating production test equipment. We'll have data acquisition systems, we will have multimeters, spectrum analyzers. So they're typically the instruments that we calibrate.
How much is the importance of the calibration?
But the calibration is vital to the company. Without calibration, we wouldn't be able to get the approvals that the company needs from a quality perspective to be able to sell the company's products in different markets. So it's absolutely critical that all the production test fixtures are in calibration all the time.
What are the typical challenges do you face usually as a calibrator or manager of the calibrations?
We have obviously one of the biggest issues we have is actually access to the equipment for calibration, and historically it's been very difficult to control this. We often have to come in and calibrate at weekends. Also, because we work in different shifts, sometimes communication can be difficult.
Can you tell something about your experience with GageMakkal?
GageMakkal has really brought everything together for us into one system. Previously, we were using Excel spreadsheets to control the calibration, but now with GageMakkal, we have the ability to do everything in one system. All the certificates go for quality approval through GageMakkal. So everything is visible, everything is dated. So it's been a massive increase in controllability and dependability.
Anything specific you think of that is very beneficial to you?
We find the dashboard really useful because you can immediately see any issues. It's also particularly good that we have the conflict panel as well, because that enables us to manage more effectively calibration of items where we also have a standard that might also become due for calibration. If we can see we have a conflict in calibration due date where we have calibrated items that are depending on a standard that's about to go out for calibration, we can get those done before the standard goes out.
So your standard instruments that needs to be calibrated can now link to your other instruments and give a link the alert system.
Yeah, so we can see if a calibration is going to be due while the standard is going to be out. Bring that calibration forward.
In terms of user friendliness of GageMakkal, how do you see that?
It's much more useful having everything in one system.
Are you able to use it straight away?
Yes, we found it very user friendly. It's very easy to navigate.
In a single sentence, your experience with GageMakkal?
GageMakkal it's been a bit of a game changer really, because we just have so much more control now over everything, and we don't have the errors that systems previously prone to. I'm quite happy with the way the system is running now. I know we've made a couple of requests that you're implementing. We've been very happy with the response from GageMakkal to any suggestions we've made to improve the efficiency of that calibration process. They've all been implemented very quickly, and I think we're very happy with the way the system is operating.
Thank you. Thanks.